In a year without a mainline Pokemon game comes yet another Pokemon spin-off. In fact, it came less than a month before another free-to-play Pokemon spin-off. But without further ado, Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon launched after shaky reception of the previous game, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, and I'm happy to say it's better than the last one. Spike Chunsoft took criticism of the previous game to heart and returned all the features that everyone missed, such as hunger, the personality quiz. They gave you a wide selection of Pokemon, 21 to be exact. And above all else, they gave the side quest purpose with the new Connection Orb. The Connection Orb gives you side quests in which you will recruit a Pokemon at the end, rather than the previous system of randomized kill and recruit. Now, the system is good, but that's pretty much all that they changed to the core formula. There's nothing there. It is go from one corridor to the next room, find the stairs, repeat. And, the strategy elements are still there. You got your ranged moves, your close-up moves. You got your chained attacks that you can cooperate with your allies in order to do a combo, which is useful. And then you can use items like Truant Wand. But overall, this is ruined by the fact that some enemies will have unfair moves, and you can get them too. For example, Heat Wave hits everything in the whole square room. This is not only unfair, but in early dungeons, such as the one where Heliolisk first appears and uses Razor Wind, oh my god, it's a nightmare. Overall, the main core gameplay gets a mere 6 out of 10 from me, simply due to the fact that there is so much repetition and there's not much difference, there's no variety there. However, the Connection Orb is nice and it does add some post-game content, you can catch them all in a lot more convenient way now. The graphics aren't demanding, but they're clean. The environments are nice. The animations on the characters, all 720 of them, are believable. They're realistic, and they really make the cutscenes. For example, your partner, mine was Mudkip, quivering in fear before going into the haunted house, was a very memorable moment. It was cute, it was realistic, and I liked it. It really helped sell the story. In fact, I may say it works better than, say, X and Y's graphical style. The graphics for me get 7 out of 10. The soundtracks in the mainline Pokemon games are good, as well as the ones in the spin-off games. And this game is no different. The dungeon themes are a little bland, but they set the mood quite well. The boss battle themes, on the other hand, are great. And the cutscene themes are phenomenal, especially the one near the end of the game. They really help set the mood for the entire experience. And the best part is you can listen to any of them at any time from the main menu with your 3DS closed. Overall, the soundtrack deserves an 8 out of 10 from me. The story has to be my favorite part of this experience. There's humor, great characters, plot twist. Even if set in a basic scenario, you start out waking up, you lost your memories, you're a human, yada yada, you know the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon story. You're attacked by some Behem, and then you're saved by a Nuzleaf and taken to a village. You start out going to a school while you try to recuperate with what is going on here, and then later on you will join the Expedition Society, in which you end up looking for the cause of all these legendary Pokemon turning into stone. Now, as I said, it's not the basis of the story that is interesting. It's the characters themselves. All the characters, including most of the legendary Pokemon, are very strongly written and believable as Pokemon. For example, Entei acts very similarly to how he does in Pokemon Movie 3. He's a strong knight character. You got Ampharos, who's a clumsy hero leader type guy. And you got Esper, who's like smart but weak, if that makes sense. Like, she's a very responsible person. You got Pancham the bully, yada yada, I can go on forever. You got Sleepy Jirachi the astronomer. Raiku's a jerk. But overall, the characters are well written, and the humor will get to you from time to time. I give the story a 9 out of 10. Overall, I did enjoy my time with Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. However, your ability to enjoy the game will all be determined by, can you take Pokemon seriously? The bigger the Pokemon fan you are, the more you will enjoy this game. But overall, it's just a audio-visual story experiment. The gameplay just simply isn't there. The gameplay isn't bad, it isn't good, and that's like half the experience of a game. I can't recommend it to everybody, but if you're a Pokemon fan, I would say pick this up. I give it a 7 out of 10, or you could say I give it a 3 out of 4 on the buy scale. If you enjoyed this video, please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and I will have another video next week. See you then.